Okay, this is a special Dallas Ducks this week. We're live at the Bensenville camp for the Dallas Ducks. And we got some of our returning veterans here. Jared Young, our goalie, and Sherman Mowery, one of our forwards. Both key players on the team last year. And I thought you both looked pretty good today. Did you feel comfortable?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was good to get back on the ice. I mean, we've been skating a little bit, but not as much as we should be, obviously. Yeah, but I mean, it was good to get back out there, especially with the older guys coming back too, which was fun to skate with them. It was a good time.
Jared?
Yeah, I mean, it's good to be back. I'm definitely excited for next year already. I'm just looking forward to it. It was a good skate. A lot of good guys out there. Should add a couple good guys to the roster this year.
Okay, first, Jared, for you, you played a key role on the team last year in goal. You played a lot of games, maybe kind of a 1B with Sandro. The team has sort of built a reputation for having really good goaltending. And, you know, without putting the cart in front of the horse, I think you're going to have a little bit of a weight on your shoulders. You're going to be the guy that they're counting on this year. And I thought you looked really good today, technically, everything that you did.
Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't skated as much as I'd like to this summer. I've had a full-time job, but actually on the way out here I quit that job. Now I'm going to be skating the rest of the summer, so
Oh, really?
I'm definitely getting ready to have that weight on my shoulders. I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, it was great to learn from Sandro last year. He and I definitely worked together, and it was great to have a mentor like that all year.
Okay, and we'll be talking to the other guy you worked with a little bit in a minute here.
Yeah.
Sure, for you, interesting week here coming up. Obviously, this is kind of a combination for you. Good to be back with the guys and stuff like that, but also a chance to kind of shake off a little rust before heading to a big camp next week. You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, Janesville is next weekend, so definitely getting on the ice a little bit before, getting game situations is going to be good, just to give me a little upper edge. I mean, anything you can take can help. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully I do pretty well. And, yeah, so that's pretty much, it was good. It's good to skate. That's all it is. It's just good to skate all the time. I mean, as much as you can skate, you should skate. And that's pretty much the point of it.
Okay. If you do show yourself well next week and you're lucky enough to make the Janesville Jets, that's a great accomplishment. You've already sort of committed that if that doesn't work out, the Ducks are kind of your fallback plan, I guess. But obviously, you know, at this particular moment, things are very hopeful for you to make the jump into Tier 2.
Yeah, that's been my goal all along. So, I mean, I had a great season last season. Coach Bill helped me tremendously and just trying to give me exposure. And then I did that Junior Jets camp with Arnie over there, and we did great. We won the whole thing, and that's just more exposure too. So all it is just getting exposure, just getting the foot in the door, and just succeeding.
Okay, one more thing I want to ask both of you. I found that today was interesting. Almost every game was pretty close. I think the first game was a 4-3 game. Second game might have even been a tie. Third game again was pretty close. And you know, it's interesting to see because for the most part, you're not really paying attention to the score or anything. But when you get into the last 5 minutes of a game and it's a one-goal game or it's even, you can see the intensity kind of pick up from everybody.
For sure. I mean, that's just not wanting to lose. Everyone will lose, especially playing for Bill last year. That's if you lose. Oof. I mean, you want to win, and that's what the goal you need to have. And I'll pass off to Jared if you want to say anything about that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's our guys pushing the pace out there, the guys that were there, like Brady and Bauer, and then Sherman and I mean, as much as I can push the pace, I try to.
Right.
I mean, I'm out there talking, but I can't go score goals. But the guys we had, like Teske and Sherm, those guys are definitely pushing the pace, and then that's bringing the whole camp up, and everyone's pushing it as a whole.
Well, I could say in the last game, you went into the second period, the score was tied 0-0. You kept a clean side on the scoreboard, and I think you stopped a 2-on-1, so you had a pretty good period.
Yeah, it was good. A couple good chances. Got lucky, obviously, but had some good D on my team.
All right, well, everybody's looking forward to seeing you guys in a month or so, whether you're with the Ducks or with the Jets. I just want to wish you good luck the rest of the summer, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.
And we're going to bring a couple other guys in here now.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Yeah, thank you very much. We're going to bring in our Reedsburg connection. Sean Teske, returning defenseman, and Tyler Arneson, one of our goaltenders. Sean, you played on a defense that was the best defense in the league last year. You and Dylan might be the only survivors from that defense. Do you feel is there any kind of pressure at all to kind of step up and be a key player on the defense this year?
Not really. I mean, I think we're going to have a good deep core from the looks of this tryout so far, so I don't think I'll have to worry too much.
Okay, and again, part of the defense is having guys like Tyler and Jared backing you up in the crease, right?
It's a big part when you make mistakes, and I mean, people make mistakes, and they back you up, which is nice.
Okay. Your game is to play defense with obviously the first focus inside your own blue line, but you're not shy about moving the puck, and that seems to be something you really enjoy.
Yeah, I like, pushing the pace, and then hopefully, forwards hang back for me.
Right. So today, I don't know how much you played this summer. Was there any kind of shaking off the rust going on for you, or did you feel pretty comfortable out there today?
The first game was a little rusty, but got back to it. Played a little AAA hockey here and there.
Okay. So for the rest of the summer, then you're going to be geared towards. You've already basically committed to the Ducks for the season coming up, and I think that you've really enjoyed playing in front of the home crowd.
Oh yeah, of course.
Now, Tyler, you were a player that really showed a lot of patience last year. You had to learn the ropes from guys like Sandro and Jared, and I'm sure that you're hoping to have a little bit more of a on-ice type role this year. And how's your summer been going?
It's been going pretty good so far. It's been hard to get on the ice because most places around Reed's Park you have to go quite a ways away to skate. But I did get into a few tournaments here and there, but last year, being behind Sandro and Jared, it helped me a lot. Playing behind them, they're two great guys. I couldn't do anything else. I wanted any other way with any of the guys.
Yeah. So I think that both of you really sort of helped each other last year, like you said. Is there any sort of pressure on you right now to sort of, I don't know, to step up the game to be a part of the team?
No, I don't feel any pressure.
Okay.
I think just go out there and do what I can do. I think everybody believes in me and I have confidence. So I don't feel any pressure.
Okay.
I don't think
And when you're coming back from a championship season, everybody always makes a comment about having a target on your back. The league you're going to have some different rivals this year, like the Rapids team and I suppose the Chicago team. You guys are hoping just to pick up where you left off, I would expect?
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sure, as you said, we won't have a target on our back, but I'm pretty sure with the group of guys that we'll have, we'll just shake it off and get back to where we finished off last year. So,
Sean, do you see the team being any different this year at all? Physical play or finesse, or do you see any kind of an identity even just from this weekend?
Yeah, it's going to be different, not having all those guys we had last year. But I think once they get used to it, I think we'll be fine, back to normal, and then we'll roll from there.
All right. Well, I'm going to wish all you guys luck tomorrow. Everybody has one more game to play here, and then they'll be back at the Puppy Waterman Ice Arena, I believe, on August 20th. And I can see from the fist pump over there that everybody's excited to get things going and defend your championship.
Oh, of course.
Good luck to all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you very much, guys.